Hi guys, DeMarco here, General Manager and Lead Handicapper for the world's largest online sports handicapping community. Every weekend this fall, joining you right here with free college and pro football winners. First game we're going to take a look at is the San Diego State-New Mexico contest. You're not going to find this one on national TV, but it's a good game. San Diego State last week on the road against Colorado State, rallying from a 14-point deficit to win 42-28. Their sophomore quarterback Ryan Lindley, a monster game, career highs with 459 yards, 6 touchdowns against the Rams. He has 9 TD passes in the last 2 games. Now, this has been a one-sided series. New Mexico has won 8 in a row against San Diego State straight up, covering 12 of the last 14 games. And problem here, though, is that you see this big point spread. Why? Because New Mexico is simply a dreadful team. Last week, the Lobos at home losing 34-17 to UNLV. Why is that significant? The Runnin' Rebels had lost 20 consecutive road conference games before beating New Mexico. And in that game, UNLV had a first down advantage of 29-19. Total yards advantage, 423 to 287. Well, guys, listen, the Lobos are 0-7 straight up this year, 1-6 against the spread. They have lost by 24 points at Wyoming, at Texas Tech, at home against Air Force. They've lost by 34 at home to Tulsa, by 35 points at Texas A&M. Last year, though, they put 70 points on the board against San Diego State. But that was then, this is now, and here's another little twist in this whole story. Last year's New Mexico coach, Rocky Long, the longtime Lobo coach, he is no more. He was forced out. Well, guys, guess who San Diego State's new defensive coordinator is this year? That same Rocky Long. You don't think he knows the New Mexico players? One common foe here I want to point out, New Mexico State, okay? Now, New Mexico, the Lobos, lost to New Mexico State 20-17 the last Saturday in September. 1 week later, San Diego State beat New Mexico State at home by 17 points, 34-17. So go ahead, lay the points with San Diego State. A lot of people on San Diego State in this game in Vegas. You can certainly see why. Now, before I get to my second free pick, let's talk about Las Vegas, my favorite casino and gambling spot, the Golden Nugget Hotel Casino in downtown, and how you can win a free VIP weekend. Because every 30 days, we're giving away a free VIP High Rollers weekend to one lucky winner who enters his email address and information here online. Guys, you're going to get a High Roller suite, VIP check-in, airport limo service to and from the Golden Nugget downtown, and VIP seating to Gordie Brown's incredible show at the Golden Nugget showroom. And that's all free to one lucky winner every 30 days. And here's the best part, guys. No purchase is necessary. Just look at the top of this page, okay? You're going to see the VIP Weekend Getaway link. Enter your email address and the information there. It really is that easy. Golden Nuggets where I play. The Golden Nuggets where I hang out in Vegas. Guys, this is your shot to be a high roller in Vegas. Get the full VIP treatment for free, courtesy of the Golden Nugget and us. So go ahead and enter now. Remember, no purchase is necessary. Now, the next game on the docket is going to be the Texas A&M and Iowa State game. What a turnaround for Texas A&M. 52-30 win at Texas Tech last week. 1 week earlier, they got drilled 62-14 at Kansas State. Now, Iowa State coming off a very deceiving 9-7 upset win in Lincoln against the double-digit favorite Cornhuskers. But that was a game in which Nebraska outgained Iowa State 362-239 in total yards and really dominated the game defensively. The problem is Cornhuskers couldn't hold on to the ball. 8 turnovers in that contest. That's why Iowa State won it. Their quarterback didn't play last week. Their top running back didn't play last week. Both are probably going to be available here, but I say go ahead, take advantage of the cheap price you're getting because the odds makers and the public perception of what a big upset Iowa State had last week. So go ahead and lay the wood with Texas A&M. Now, your final game is going to be another one involving 2 relatively obscure teams, UTEP and Alabama Birmingham. Now, UTEP has been idle for 10 days. They've had the extra prep time because you may recall a couple of Thursdays ago, they were trailing at home in the 4th quarter as an 8-point home dog to Tulsa 24-13. They then rallied to win that game 28-24. Donald Buckram Big game against the Golden Hurricane, 165 yards rushing. That gives him 783 on the season, averaging 6.4 yards per carry. And guys, he is going to find plenty of holes in this UAB rushing defense, a defense that gives up 146 yards on the ground, 4.2 yards per carry. UAB also in a very difficult spot. This is its third road game in 4 weeks, and it's coming off a 27-7 loss at Marshall. The Blazers 0-4 ATS on the road this season. Their average losing margin, 26 points a game. They've lost 56-19 to Texas A&M, 48-13 to Ole Miss, 27-14 to Troy.